What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we have my top 10 best ops to use in Maelstrom or just overall in the game. So top 10 ops in the game. Now this is going to be based off of arsenal, abilities, and overall movement. So speed and armor is also a thing that's going to be calculated here. So this is not off favoritism. This is not off, you know, anything other than their actual loadout. This is the top 10 ops to use in Maelstrom. These operators are the best in the game, and I think you should use them in Maelstrom if you want to have a successful run. Let's get to the video. At number 10, we have Alibi. Now, some people may say that Alibi is pretty good. She can have 4 deployable clones at level 10. I don't really like Alibi as a character. I don't feel like she brings a lot to the team comp in general when you're playing the Maelstrom, when you're playing the high levels, just because her ability is kind of like selfish in a way, because it doesn't really help the team really. I mean, it helps the team by distracting like the enemies obviously, but it doesn't really help them other than that. Like, it doesn't heal them, it doesn't cloak them or anything. It doesn't, like, it stops enemies, you know, recon obviously, lure obviously, like it says, like she says right there. But overall, to me, she really lacks in a lot of things. Not to mention, all right, bro, even if I took this as a pressure off, we all know that the MX4 Storm is a pellet gun, a straight pellet gun. There's no fighting around it. It's a pellet gun. It's just what it is. Now, granted, she does have the Alda, which could be good if I actually unlock the Alda. But I think Alibi should be lower on this list just simply because her ability is really lackluster. We're going to be moving on to Pulse. Now, Pulse is a very, very, very good recon op. As you can see, teammates within 10 meters have their speed set to 4. When the sensor is active, scans detect enemies while holstered. And it obviously detects enemies farther, and it's overall a good ability. Now, he's on this list simply because, I mean, he's this low on his list simply because of his loadout. Now, you can argue that his loadout is fine, but he has Thermod's gun. It might be okay, but his ability is kind of just like Alibi's. Like, it helps the team, like, find all the enemies and stuff. But when you're in Maelstrom, you ain't really worried about the enemies like that. To me, he just seems like a weaker op. His loadout is decent at best. He just seems like a weaker op to me. His ability doesn't seem like it brings much other than, you know, at the lower levels when you're trying to find nests and enemies and all that stuff. And, you know, it'd be cool, but if we didn't have IQ to do almost the same thing. We got Big Boy Rook. Now, if you know a little pattern with the people I'm putting at the bottom tiers of this list, you know that their abilities are pretty kind of a little bit selfish, especially their level 10 ability. So Rook, yes, he gets armor to the teammates and it makes it so you can't get down, but most of his ability upgrades are just for him, right? And he's more of a solo op. He's not really more of a team player op. So honor plate is automatically applied to Rook when revived. Damage resistance increased to 40. Now that's cool for Rook, but if it was for the whole team, damage resistance increased to 40, that'd be crazy. But it's not. And his loadout is pretty good. I can't lie. He has an 8K 417, so that's a pretty good gun. Even when suppressed, as you can see, it does 41 damage. So his loadout is pretty good, but I think his ability just holds him down really. Like, he doesn't bring much other than, you know, now you can't get down, but I can just bring a revive kit and do kind of the same thing that you were doing. That's why he's at the bottom at the number 8 spot. At the number 7 spot, we got Habano. Now, let's talk about Habano's loadout first, because it's not a bad loadout. It's kind of better than people think. The Supernova in this game kind of slaps. even when you have a suppress. So it's not a bad loadout. And on top of that, she has Echo's gun. I haven't unlocked it, but I hope that you can take the suppressor off of it. If not, then her loadout's kind of scummy, even with her weapon. So, but it's not all bad, simply because she has the bearing knot. Now, her ability is pretty... I don't know how useful it is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how useful it is. I haven't seen anyone really main habano like that. Because her ability, it doesn't say that it stuns anybody. I know it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't say that it stuns like smashers or tormentors or anything. So I don't really know if I should really bring her in the Maelstrom or not. Now we're getting into it. At number 6, we got Lion. Lion, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect Lion to be good in this game at all. I didn't expect this man to be as good as he was. He has the HK4, and that's a very good gun, as we have seen. The V3, decent gun. Twitch's gun. But that's not what we're here to talk about. And also the shotgun. The shotgun bangs. It's a crazy shotgun. His ability basically detects everybody on the map. Cooldown reduced to 40 seconds. This man ability lasts forever, and it detects everything on the map. Now I know what you're saying, but isn't he just a pulse? But isn't he just a pulse though? Because pulse can do the same thing. The difference between him and pulse is he can keep shooting as he's using his ability. Pulse cannot. So when pulse puts up his visor, his little cardiac sensor, whatever, he can't shoot anymore. So he's just sitting there scanning. So he can get hit by a smasher, hit by a tormentor, whatever, while he's scanning. This man can stay in the fight while he's scanning, and that scan lasts forever.
And the change of scenery.
At number 5, we got Nomad. Now, I don't know about y'all. I love Nomad personally. Again, this is unbiased though. I personally love Nomad, but it's unbiased. She gets 6 of her mines. Not to mention, in this game, you can pick up her mines. She gets 6 of them. And at level 10, I'm pretty sure they'd kill grunts and opponents that hit them. She is crazy. Imagine 6 mines. You're doing the catalyst sensor thing. Imagine 6 mines in the hallway. Everybody dead. Just everybody dead. Her guns, amazing. The AK, come on now. Cade's AUG, up for debate. And then the sausage, or I call that the sausage, but you know, it's a good loadout. It's a good primary. It's a good secondary. Great freaking ability. At number 4, we got the Lord himself, Tajanka. Now, Tajanka's ability, it's not really special. Like it's not like anything crazy, right? But this man has 2 turns. You're telling me that this man can give me 2 turns and the teammate can jump on it, and the turns have over like 900 bullets. This man's ability is great for any situation. This man's ability is great. You place it down, you trying to get a teammate out, place down a turn, ain't nobody getting through. Everybody dying. Now, when it comes to smashers and stuff and dealing with that, you might want to call somebody else. But for any other event in this game, this man with his double turns is great. Now, I have to warn you, when picking this man, everyone gets a speed boost in this game, but this guy right now is slow. Like, he's slow. Slow. So when you're leveling this guy up, you might want to hurry up and level him up, is what I'm saying. Y'all knew this was coming. You Sledge mains out there knew this was coming. At number 3 spot, we have Sledge. Now, I ain't gonna lie. As you can see, I haven't used this man a day in my life. Not gonna lie to you. My friend has used him a lot, though. So, y'all see it down there. Stun, smashers, and tormentors. This man can literally rip stun, smashers, and tormentors. Like, as it said, he can stun, smashers, and tormentors. Y'all don't understand how annoying smashers / tormentors are. Smashers morally, because you have to rotate all around them while everything else is going on. But this man can just say, boop, and him. Now, it's kind of a downside because he has to get closer to him to stun him. And that's kind of bad, especially in Maelstrom when almost 2 shots is a down. So, but take it as you will. He has a great loadout. He has the SMG 12 as a second, 11. I said 12, 11 as a secondary. So his loadout, his ability combined, is what gives him the number 3 spot on this list. At number 2, we got Ella. Now, as you can see, I played Ella. I played Ella a lot. Her ability is crazy. At level 10, you can get 4 mines that recharge over a minute time. She has the LMG. She has Zophia's gun. She has her gun. She even has her shotgun. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Her gun originally, even on this game, I can't escape the recoil. But you get the LMG and you start spraying, even with a suppressor on that LMG, it's crazy. You know, as I said with Sledge, he had to get close to stun tormentors and smashers. But her mines can literally, you throw it at the thing, it's stunned just like that. Now you got a takedown. What more do you want in the op? Her speed immaculate, her armor immaculate, secondary crazy. What more can you want? What more can you want, really? You can use her ability for like any mode in this game pretty much. She kind of like breaks the game. But the number 1 spot is for one of the best ops in the game. The best op in the game, in my opinion. In my personal opinion. The Emo Boy himself. The Emo Boy himself. Now, what does this man do that's so special? Y'all may disagree. Y'all may say his guns are trash. I don't care, actually. Teammates close to Vigil also disrupt enemies and have their speed set to 4. What does that mean? Any teammate that is close to this man while he is using his ability. By the way, at level 10 is a 15-second cooldown. Any teammate that is close to this man while he's using his ability is cloaked, speed set to 4. Not to mention, they can run in this ability. While I can be crouched with my ability on, they can run and shoot. This man is one of the best ops in the game, just simply for this reason. You don't understand how clutch his ability is. I've literally walked into one of the hostage missions when you're supposed to get the hostage and take it back to the extract point. Listen, watch what, did you hear what I just said? I walked in. I literally walked in with my ability on, grabbed the hostage, left, dipped. They didn't see me, Scooby-Doo style, out of there. I walked in. He is the best op in the game. There's simply no other way to explain this. You want a clean run in Maelstrom, or a clean run in general, you pick Vigil. You're not going to get detected, ever. You're not ever going to get detected. Not to mention his arsenal is great. His arsenal is great. Even if you take in the fact that his primary weapon doesn't do that much damage. His arsenal is great. His ability is great. His aesthetic is great. Speed, phenomenal. Armor, phenomenal. What more can you want? Thank you guys for watching. This has been my top 10 ops. If you disagree and you think you're stupid and why'd you make this list, comment down below and tell me how stupid I am. I bet you I'm smarter than you. Anyways, if you guys like this video, you guys hate this video, hate or like, dislike or like the video. Comment down below if you really hate the video and you just don't like me. I don't care. Subscribe if you do like me. More Rainbow Six Siege extraction videos coming very soon. Be patient, please. Anyways, I'm out of here. Peace out.